Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 8 of my Ranching Rags to Riches. And if you are returning, welcome back. And you may have remembered that we have a new household member, Jeb, who is Holly's boyfriend. That was very quick. She had a crush on him, and I just went with it because she also had a fear, and she had wanted to ask him out. So I was like, whatever. Let's just go with it. So he's here. He was given a slight makeover in terms of his clothes, and I took the hat off. I didn't change his actual looks at all. And we're having a yard sale, which we started at the end of the last part and is continuing. So hopefully we can make some money because I expect our bills will be a little bit higher because, you know, we do have a house. Now, let's just quickly check what the bill information is because I'm curious. It could be worse. We do have some tax breaks and penalties, probably partially because we're on a tiny lot, and also because we the Nami, I'm pretty sure, has the frugal trait. Speaking of which, I should check and see. So she has it. Oh, we sold something else. Good. And you know what? Why don't we sell this instead of... that doesn't fit. I put our bucket on here. And we already had a child club, but I added some more kids to it so that we can maybe try and make friends. But I didn't actually see that they had all come. So he is trying to become friends with these adults, but he's not really making much progress. So let's, where did those kids go? There they are. Let's forget that and, just work on the kids instead. That might be better. And they didn't become friends right away. They just got the... I'm trying to work on this here to become friends with 3 other children. Oh, we sold something worth a good amount. And another thing worth even more. So let's put these on here. And I don't think we can put the frogs on. They're not worth as much, but they're still worth a decent amount. And but I figured we should sell the more valuable stuff first before we get to the frog. And I guess one of the reasons we have so much money is because we sold that picture for $7,500 that we got as a gift. I actually don't know. Did you get that? We had a... See? Why is this harvest this plant? Nothing short of... Oh! It has to be an excellent product, so it doesn't count unless it's excellent? Seriously? That's very high. That's a pretty high standard. That's a long time to get to excellent. I don't think we must have some nice things, because I seem to remember evolving some things. That's normal. Normal. You know what? Well, just do your thing. She is, we need to own a rocket ship. We also need to get a tree house for the kids, is what we need to get. I assume that for this, that we've already, yeah, so she needs to maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video program or gaming, and we're not doing that right now, so that's fine. And, our sale is over. And we didn't sell. I think we should try and sell a little bit more. So we're going to stock the table and then start a yard sale. So because he had already been in the after school activity, even though I had quit it to do scouts, it still counted for this. So we can get whenever the career day is, whenever that'll be, we can get that to count for him. I don't know when it's coming again, to be quite honest. And I got him through the knowing teens. He needs to post is what he needs to do. I'm not going to post because we're not on it, but we also can't post. So, but we need to do some things that let him post. I think he's maybe done 1 post when he was on it. He had 1 post and I got it to count. So what she's putting in her inventory. Okay. Is that yours? Yep, it is. So, and she's done that, and she's eating. And I don't have a club gathering going, but I probably should start this gathering. Because we probably are going to need to rally the troops a little bit. Did you make friends with this little girl? No, but let's try that a bit more. Let's, focus on her. Talk about school. Oh, we sold something else, so we should stock the table. And go back to Ivy. Trying to make friends. Discuss interests. She's got her 3 friends. So she needs one more adult. Maybe there'll be someone who... Are you friends with the ranch hand? Yeah, you are. So you can't make friends with that. And who is this? We'll do a friendly introduction. And you're the one who needs the friends with the kids. So, share detailed horse facts. You're really talk about kids club, maybe not. And describe imaginary friend, because he has no friends, children friends that have counted, obviously, because obviously his whatever distant relative is friend. I can't remember what their relationship was. I know I made a note, I found it. They might have been cousin once removed. Might be what they are to each other. I don't really remember. We're gonna stock the table. And have you made friends? No, you didn't even get anywhere near. Do you have the observant? I don't think you have observant. Let's make sure we get you a couple of traits here, because you look like you could use some. Observant. Observant it is. And that was the main one I want for you. You can't get frugal because you're a child, and I don't want incredibly friendly till you get older. You could get you a steel bladder, and then even though I know I rally the troops for that, we'll just leave it at that and not do anything else. And you? Let's see what you have. Traits. Waterproof is also quite good, but I'll get that if it is raining and I need it, as opposed to just getting it by default. But we will get him that steel bladder too, because we do only have the one toilet. And they have a decent amount of points. So, can you actually become friends with one of these kids? What's that spot? Did you make your friend? Nope. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if we could end the gathering and just invite them over. And then we can join the other gathering. Ranching friends, because probably for introducing ourselves to adults, that might actually help us make friends, because I think we have a popular club. So here's an adult, do a friendly introduction, and then you should do a friendly introduction to them also, so that we can maybe get you through this social butterfly. And she and Ivy needs to be playful for a couple of the kids' aspirations. And the sale's still going on. We're going to stock the table. Oh, we must have got some money. And you're sad? Is that from being gloomy? Yep. Oh well. What happened? Where's everybody going? Why are they all going inside? Oh, he must be neat. Don't do that! That's mean! Go away! That's mean. One. Oh, we can sell these on the table. And that was probably worth a lot. The one you busted. This is because there was a holiday. That is very mean. Mean person. You go away. Okay, you're... You know what? You're done, Holly. Why don't you rally the troops, if you can, and you're not frozen again? Oh, you're not. Good. And this person, I don't know this person's traits. Can you ask? Do a cheerful introduction, because you can find out traits, and I don't know if I want you in our house. And the kids can learn your traits, like, not by default. They could learn them by constantly asking. Okay, well, that's okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. I'm sorry, Jab, but that sale's still going on. Sure, you can give us your number. Hopefully we're not going to have an unscrupulous reputation for long. We should probably put him on to the Friend of the World, and he can do some friendly introductions, because then that will help him get his relationship up. Well, that'll help with his sociability scout badge, and it will also help with his, and you probably can't mop that up because it's outside. Zuli. Did you get all your thing done? You're 75% done. So why don't you come back and start another side job? And Nanami, your needs are fine, so you should come back out here and craft some more nectar for us. Some grape nectar. And we're really trying to get this to be excellent, so that's why I'm not really going on the various other ones, because we were trying to get a lot more excellent bottles of nectar. We're really short on those. Okay, the sale is now over, so you don't need to do that anymore. Did you do these introductions? Sure. It only counted for one. Why did it only count for one? You made 3. You made 3. Okay, and you already introduced yourself to that person. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm done with that one for now. Can you water the plants, or has someone come and already done all of that? Probably, it looks like it. Maybe you could go fishing. Oh, and that'll help you with your outdoor adventurer badge, and we should do that before it gets too cold. Because when it gets cold, you won't be able to fish in this world. Yeah, let's do that. What do you want to do here? Hug someone from being gloomy. Well, I'll pin that. I don't mind pinning that. And then you want to listen to classical music. Alright. Okay, can we get these people to leave? Or are they all watching? Ivy. Okay, did the kids leave? Let's call them over. Let's call them back into the house. Invite to hang out at current lot. Maybe we'll just focus. We'll focus on 2. We'll invite to hang out at current lot. But you're actually not. Oh, you can do friendly introduction with him. Maybe you'll get your adult. And find out the traits too. You know what? You're done with that. You're gonna go here and you're going to empty that trash. So you need to do that for your... Okay. We're all over the place. Did you do that introduction? You didn't? No, you haven't. You haven't yet. Neat materialistic dog lover. Okay, well, could be worse. And you didn't make friends, so you didn't like make too good of friends. That's worse, honestly. And ask about getting a horse, joke about nacho cheese, discuss interests, tell a spooky scout story, talk about grilled cheese, and you need a bit of fun. You know what you could do that's fun? Well, fish. Then go here. Sorry, not go here. Go fishing. I need to take you to turn you into a spellcaster. Because I like my spellcasters. So the sooner you get that, the better. And, oh, she probably needs a makeover for her cold outfits. Because she is from the Get Together pack, which preceded season. So it's like nothing. Okay, did you make friends? You made friends? Can we make friends here? Ask about day. Tell a goofy story. Talk about the cold temperatures. Can you make friends so we can move on to the kids? Because that would be my next thing I'd like you to do. Though you kind of look like you need a shower. Suli. Discuss interests. Did we find out his traits? Okay, his traits... Oh, actually, they both were okay traits, if I remember correctly. Or did he not get the aliens traits? The guy... Oh, it doesn't look like he got his traits. No, we didn't get his traits. Okay, you're done. You need to introduce yourself and see if you can get his traits. And you still need to become friends with another adult anyway. You're not done. You're not done, actually. Can you... Okay, you got that. Alright, moving on. Discuss interests. What's that spot? Hit play. Jab caught a fish. Alright, we're gonna try and fish again. We're gonna go fishing. Oh, she got hers done, yes. So that's good. Now that you've done that, so you've got everything but the, well, you haven't got the growing together aspirations done, but you have got everything of the base game ones. It's just you need the motor, like all of it. Sure, you need to be playful sometime. And that was when he got that part because he was playful. He hasn't got it done, but he's at that. He's got that part of it done. Okay, I think you're done. Because you've got, you're done. So we should be finished with that. And then you are, what, fishing? You should come here and you need to program. So you should practice, not practice, you should continue your side job. And you know what? You should come here and rally the troops with one of our Sims. She's sitting here. So you can come here and rally the troops because you're getting a bit hungry. And we're going to keep trying to make these friends, and we're going to stop him because I just want him to finish this. That's what I want him to do. Well, I don't know that it matters that much. I really need to take them over to Magic HQ, which you don't need to see. Did you make friends? Nope, you didn't make friends. Discuss interests. Ask for typing tips. Talk about school. Talk about grilled cheese. And tell a make-believe story. And you know what? You may as well go and make some nectar. You may as well make some. You already had got to level. Oh, you need to clean that first. Clean and craft. There you go. So you can work on that. You were obviously ahead of Nanami, but now Nanami is ahead of you. So they're gonna make some of that, and they're gonna keep working on making these friends, and I'll be back when something's happening. It is actually Monday morning, and like in the middle of the night, essentially. And we're at Magic HQ, and I am having Jeb become a spellcaster, so I've asked him to turn in his motes. He's already got them. But hopefully Simon will finish what he's doing so that we can actually get them turned in. And get some pictures of it. And we might also get a pop-up interfering partway through because I've asked Nanami to go and buy a broom. We'll get them, we'll buy a couple. And I'm also buying some of these because she's that'll help her with the curator aspiration. And hopefully that didn't interfere with him becoming a spellcaster. Doesn't look like it. We'll get that. And I don't know which ones we need, so we'll get a couple of these. There. Okay, so he became a spellcaster. So can we learn some magic and a potion? That was the main thing I really wanted to show you, was him becoming a spellcaster. I don't know if they'll teach him, because we don't know him very well. So why don't we talk about grilled cheese? And you know what? I have the mod that lets them still become friends when you take pictures. So we're going to do that, because I would like him to become friends with him. Oh, this is also helping his social badge. Sociability badge. So Simon, stop sitting down at the computer. I know you're a geek. I need you to help. Actually, I want her to, she's singing? I don't know what she's doing. Yep. We're gonna actually buy some more crystals. And we can see what's here for sale. And we'll probably get pop-ups, obviously, the same as we did before. But we're also trying to get him to take this picture so that he can actually teach us some magic. Though I made it a holiday today because I figured Jeb could really use the time to, work on his scout badges. Get the cheaper ones. Because we'll also send some of them away. That's why I'm getting more of them. Okay, so did that make us friends? No, but we're better. tell a funny story. Are we close enough that you'll let us? Oh, you're both gloomy. Discuss interests. We're not paying for that. We're gonna hopefully get that for free. We'll get some obtainium because it's cheap. There's nothing actually there. I mean, we'll buy zombie Carl. That's what we'll do. Will you teach us some magic now? That would be really helpful. Really. Magic, acetate, a potion recipe. If you could at least learn one. Oh, good, you got something. What did you learn? You learned Scrubberoo. Well, good, because you need to do that to yourself. You're pretty dirty. Scrubberoo, and it's getting late, so we need to actually get back home. Because, our garden needs to grow. Okay, so he was even successful. Good going. Let's actually stick you over onto the spellcraft and sorcery so that we can get that part done. So I am going to take them back home and I'll be back when something's happening. So we came into the town so that we could try and get the death flower, and it says if you're looking to sell your homemade nectar, I'd be happy to purchase it for above face value due to the current high demand, which we're not going to do right now because our stuff's still aging. And so he is over here, which is one way to get to him easily, and he's here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, like over the noon lunch hour. I know one time I came in, I didn't show it. I didn't end up showing it because he was gone by the time we got here. Well, he was here, but they just didn't get over here. So I don't know if he's going to stay here. We're going to try and fly there. Can't click on that area, so that's obviously a dead zone. Maybe that's not the place to... Okay, let's see if we can get something from him. Let's give props just as something to try and interact with him. And I don't know what you're doing. Oh. He just always takes off. I have this problem with him. Don't just stand there. Follow him. Holly, follow him. Okay, that did not work. So maybe if we... Oh, he's actually coming to where we were. Okay, try flying here. And then maybe we'll just say, Nanami, can you come here and ask about the community? See if that... He's just like going and going and going. And it's really hard to talk to him. I have Jeb jogging to clear mind. Oh, he's over here. Where are you going? No, don't go over there. So, can we go under friendly, ask about the family nectar recipe? Not that we don't know it. We already do. Because, you know, it just unlocks. It's already there before you even get to level 5. You can see it and you can see the ingredients ahead of time. What are you doing? Don't chat with Sienna. Oh, you're not sick. Oh, she's right there. Can you come over and ask like I asked? Oh, she did get it. She just was like not beside him, so I didn't understand that. She acquired her first bottle of Vitality Nectar. Information about the Vitality Nectar has been added to her notebook. So, this beverage, if it can even be called that, is not so much a culinary invention as a bizarre alchemical joke. The overwhelming crush of death itself, flipped upside down by the humble spinach, goes to show that the right skill and ingredients can turn an end into a beginning. So it tells you that it makes Sims feel health happy. It extends vitality for the living by a little and for the dead by a lot. If nectar is at least slightly aged, Sims get a bit more vitality and a happy feeling persists after nectar wears off. So, and then they have the information, and finally aged is the longest. And if she was to make it, it would start lightly aged because she's level 5. Both of them. Well, anyone who makes it would start lightly aged because they're already level 5. I think it doesn't matter what the level is. So let's try and friendly quickly. Oh, I made a few purchases. Bought a soccer ball, bought another wine nectar thing, and maybe something small. It wasn't very much. So can we Ask for ranching tips, I guess. That's not what I want. I want the death flower. It's what I want, and I want it for free. Do we have to come back to get it? I wouldn't have thought it was under anything in particular. Or maybe you can only get one at a time. Maybe you have got to get the other one on a different day. I don't know. Let's see. No, we still have the option to ask for ranching tips. Interests. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Nanami has the option to ask about longevity, but I kind of wonder if it's something that you have to like do and gradually do it every time. And I think we had already asked that. So it says nectar quality is directly influenced by the quality of the ingredients used and the skill level of the sim during the stomping. Well, that does not. She just made that. So let's see if we can now ask anything else with her. Maybe she's not actually asked. That was probably the ranching tips. Who me? My life backstory is of little importance to me now. What's intriguing is how I continue on. Okay, well, it's the same thing. So I'm not really seeing anything other than this ask about the longevity with her. So we may have to try and come in another day and see if we can get that death flower another time, because I definitely got it and I'm not seeming to have any luck this time. Yeah, so we got our bottle. I guess we can't get anything else. That's fine. That's understandable. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!